The board met in executive session from 9:10 a.m. to 10:55 a.m. this morning to discuss proposed changes to the Judicial Recommendations Committee questions, which are confidential. The board also received and discussed legal advice regarding litigation against mandatory bar associations and discussed implications for the Keller deductions and WISBA's legislative strategy. These are what we discussed at the executive session. Now we're going to go into member and public comments. And I believe we have one of our good friends, the Access to Justice Board Chair, Mike Chin, here with us. 3 minutes, a public comment is 3 minutes. Please abide by that. Thank you. Go ahead, Mike.
I'll let you.
Sure.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mike Chin. I am the new chair of the Access to Justice Board. It is great for me to be here with you all at your meeting today. As you know, the Access to Justice Board was created in 1994 to achieve equal access to the civil justice system for those facing economic and other significant barriers. We are a 10-member board nominated by the WSBA Board of Governors and appointed by the Supreme Court for a 3-year term. We are made up of both diverse lawyers and non-lawyers across the state, and we have a few of our members who are also community members who contribute a lot to the work that we do. I wanted to share our new mission, vision, values because it has been a work that has been in progress for the past 1.5 years. Earlier this year, we adopted our new mission, vision, and values that really reflect a new change of our Access to Justice Board. Part of the reason I wanted to share this is because there are some certain alignment pieces that I wanted to share with you all, but also the importance of the work that you all do around your equity and justice plan. So the Access to Justice Board envisions a future where justice is accessible and is achieved through equity, healing, belonging, and community-centered solutions, fostering a society where all can thrive. And our mission is to unite, guide, and advance collective efforts to make justice for all an accessible reality for all communities across Washington. As a bridge between systems and communities most harmed by structural oppression, we work to dismantle systemic legal barriers and design solutions for a more fair, inclusive, and equitable future. And our core values I want to share as well, because this is what drives the work that we do. Justice for all, equity. We work with compassion, courageous integrity, accountability, and our connections with our community. This year, we're going to be really focusing on 5 primary framework ideas, and part of it is partnering with the WSBA Board of Governors to do our work. Part of it's around centering community, collaboration, catalyzing systemic change, capacity building, cultures, and values. We hope to work with the Board of Governors as we work through the next couple of years as the chair to look at how we can work partnerships in our collaboration and our work together to achieve equity for justice for all and to achieve the work that you all do with your equity and justice plan. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is available. And last, I'd also just like to thank both Diana Singleton and Bonnie Sturkin, who have supported the Access to Justice Board and provided a lot of guidance to us at the board. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair Chin. And I believe Governor Chris Bang is the liaison to the Access to Justice Board. If you have any question you want to pass on to Access to Justice Board, please feel free to pass it on to Governor Chris Bang. Governor Bang, any comment on?
Oh, just thanking Chair Chin for coming in at his time. Like we go back a long ways as good colleagues, and I'm just so thrilled to be able to work with him. And I think it's a great example. I hope we're all encouraging our members and people that we're liaising with to come to these meetings, make the introduction, and make sure that we are working together, not just in spirit, but in the same spaces too.
Thank you. I just want to encourage governors that are liaisons to Supreme Court mandated commissions and board, as well as to affinity groups and regional bars, to continue to encourage them to feel like the board is there with them. As you could hear from the Access to Justice Board, it's justice for all. That is the theme that I'm choosing on this year to pursue and to ensure that we get that message all across our states. Justice for all. All right. Any other public members wishing to speak online?
I
or
don't
in
see any
person?
hands.
All right. In the absence of that, we can go to our next issue on the agenda, which is the consent calendar. Does any governor here object to an item being on the consent calendar and would like it removed? If there are no objections, we can deem the consent calendar approved by unanimous consent. If there is an objection, we can remove that item, but I don't see anyone with an objection.
Do we need a motion to approve? Terrific.
Parliamentarian?
Not if there's unanimous consent.
If
No,
there is,
i.e. no objection.
if in the absence of any objection, it will be deemed, the consent calendars, all the items on the consent calendar would deem to be approved by unanimous consent. All right. Thank you. That's efficiency in motion. All right. Next, we go to standing report. I've already presented my president report at the beginning of this meeting. Now we go to the ED report.
And I'm going to rely on my written report, which is at pages 35 with a supplement at page 172. I'm happy to take any questions.
All right. In the absence of any question online, do we have any? No. Okay.